Old school, new school, need to know this. Get your cane up, you better keep focused.
It's a lifestyle, it's culture.
That means stop biting my shit. That means start writing your shit.
According to Matthew Newton, graffiti is equal parts obsession and destruction, creative expression and euphoric rush. Modern graffiti is a visual language spoken by a faceless network of renegade artists, outsiders, and deviant thrill seekers, each of them bent on leaving a mark. And for more than 2 decades, Pittsburgh's post-industrial sprawl, its abandoned buildings, miles of open highways, pocket neighborhoods, and freight yards, has been a graffiti writer's dream.
Who's say so anyway to say who's art and what's not? By the time I really did get really good to where I took it to an artistic level as I progressed was, networking with other graffiti writers from other cities, getting out of Pittsburgh. And we pretty much started this whole revival culture now to where it went into, when we first, my generation of the second generation of writers after the New York City subway writers and all that, that's when really all the fashion came into, because it was kids like us designing the clothes, or, the art became into the art galleries because it was kids our age putting it out. And it was such a raw art form that everyone hopped on it, and that's why when you open a magazine, every magazine pretty much, or you go into a clothing store, everything you see, a lot of it's designed by a lot of the people that used to vandalize around your different city or your different neighborhood.
In an interview by Matthew Newton with the infamous writer 21 Rack, whenever I first started painting pieces, I always had a sketch with me. But freestyling is so much more in the moment, an expression of how you feel at the time. You just do it and hopefully it's dope. In a similar interview by Newton with the writer Honoruk, he talks about the motivation behind doing graffiti. It was definitely about the fame. A fun thing about graffiti is being able to go and do something in a crazy public spot and have your friends say, "Oh, I saw what you did." That's actually a really cool aspect of Pittsburgh graffiti. A lot of originality in different styles, but everyone painting together.
I got that Pittsburgh sound. Ask me how I do it, I tell them. I got that Pittsburgh sound. I got that Pittsburgh sound.
Guys, it's, still vandalizing the neighborhood. It's never going to stop. It's just some things it's just not going to stop. We're not going to stop making spray paints, and kids are not going to stop using it as a art.
I got that Pittsburgh sound, and I'ma always hold Pittsburgh down, man. I got that Pittsburgh sound, and I'ma always hold Pittsburgh down. I got that Pittsburgh sound, and I'ma always hold Pittsburgh down. 24/7, ask me how I do it, I tell them.